Hey there, my friends. It's Jen Pitta with By the Shore Stamping. Welcome into another edition of Teach Me Tuesday. Today, I wanted to actually share with you this really cute stamp set, So Much Love. This is actually a stamp set that is currently being offered in the Stampin' Up! Starter Kit. So we only have a few more days left of the Get and Go promotion, which is an awesome addition to our regular Stampin' Up! Demonstrator Starter Kit. So, as always, you'll still get $125 worth of products of your choice. So you can pick anything in the catalog that you want, on any of the catalogs that you want, and then you just pay $99 plus tax. So there's free shipping on it. And then just for the month of September, you also get this cute stamp set here called So Much Love that I just showed you. And then you also get the Queen Anne's Lace stamp set, which I don't have, but you can see here, this one. And you get a package of rhinestones, and you get 16 card kits. So 8 of this Granny Apple Green one and 8 of this Coastal Cabana one. And so I don't have, they give you the card designs too, and there's 2 designs for each stamp set. So this one, these are the designs that they do, and so you can make these cards using those kits that come in your starter kit. So you could make them either with you could just make a bunch of them for yourself, or you could make them with a friend if you wanted to have a friend over to stamp with you. You could, do them together, or you could offer it as a class. And there's also 2 additional card designs that use that that use this Queen Anne Lace stamp set using the same cardstock supply. So you can make either one. So you could make 4 of the So Much Love Granny Apple Green, so 4 of this one, and then 4 of the one that uses the Queen Anne Lace, and then 4 of this one and 4 of that one. So basically you have 16 card kits that you can use in any way you want to. So you get those 16 card kits, the 2 extra stamp sets, the rhinestones, and then $125 worth of product of your choice for just that $99 plus tax. And this just goes through September 30th. So I wanted to kind of show that to you because it's a really amazing deal. It's a great time to join Stampin' Up! A lot of people love to craft in the holiday season, and obviously you could do this as a class and run it as a business, or you can always get this kit and just use the discount for yourself, or just host some little small gatherings with your friends if you have lots of crafty friends too. So it's a great way to get a discount on your own supplies if you love Stampin' Up! Product. All right, so I'm going to actually show you another card you can make using this kit. So you'd have to trim it down a little bit. I'm using one of the ones that comes from here. So I'm using some of the bits and pieces from that kit to make this card. So you'd have to kind of trim out a little bit, but a lot of it's the same. Oh, and you'd have to add one little piece of Whisper White cardstock. And this one measures, my ruler is on the wrong side, 3 1/4 by 2. So that would be the only piece of paper that you'd have to add. And most of us have white paper hanging around, I think. So I'm going to fold the cardstock in half. And I believe the kits are probably scored for you, but I don't actually have the kits. Oh. And just so you know, this is not dirt. This is actually ink. I stuck my finger in an ink pad this morning, so. All right, nothing is new around here. So I did, I would say that if you're doing the kit, so it doesn't come with the inks and stuff, so you get the stamps. The ink that they use for all of them, I believe, is the Misty Moonlight. And let's see, you'd need a block. And I think it's Misty Moonlight is the only color. Maybe Bermuda Bay too, that they use. I also use the Memento Black. So if you didn't have those ink colors or something similar, you might want to add that to your kit as well. But you could totally improvise with whatever you have, I'm sure. And if you're brand new and don't have a Stampin' trimmer, I would add one of those to your kit too, because that will definitely make life easier, especially where we have to cut some of this stuff down. So I'm going to stamp this on my Whisper White. Now I did do some coloring with this one because I think this stamp set just lends itself so well to coloring. So I'm using my Memento Black because I wanted to use my blends. You could use any markers you had, so you don't have to buy the blends in your starter kit if you didn't want to. But I'm just using those. And I love the blends because you can actually add shading to your coloring. So I'm just going to color, like, so for instance, I always like to start and color everything light with the light marker first. And then I go back with the darker one and add in my shading. So I just like to go over these little veins with the dark. And then because I don't want it to be like obvious lines, I go back with my light again and I swirl in those colors so it just kind of blends together a little bit. And you could go back and add some more darkness in if you wanted to, so you could just kind of do little subtle layers really lightly so it's not huge lines, and you know, you get that nice pretty coloring. So I already did that in advance, so you don't have to watch me color the whole thing, but there's my finished one. And then I just cut this one down to, what did we say this one was? This was 2, so this is 2 1/4 by 3 1/2 for the Bermuda Bay. So you cut your Bermuda Bay piece down to 2 1/4 by 3 1/2, and then you would just attach those together. You'll of course want a stamp and seal in your starter kit if you don't already have some sort of adhesive, and the dimensionals are a must-have. Whether you have them or not, you need those. The Stampin' Up! Ones are just the best. All right, so then I'm going to take the Misty Moonlight ink pad, which, like I said, is the one that we used for most of the samples that they did. So the Stampin' Up! Provided samples use Misty Moonlight on all the cardstock, so that's a really good one to get if you need the ink. And then I'm going to grab the little polka dots here from the stamp set, and I'm going to just stamp some little pattern here right across, kind of diagonally down this card front. And I think it needs a little more up here, like that. And then this is going to go across the middle like that. And actually, while I have this open, I'm also going to use the Here For You, which is from the stamp set as well, and the Misty Moonlight, and I'm going to stamp that on a piece of Daffodil Delight. And again, this would be in your kit. You just might have to trim it down a little bit. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to take my stamp and seal and put a little bit of adhesive on, whoops, it rolled. Put a little bit of adhesive on one side and just attach that here. And then I'm going to use my dimensionals to attach this to the card. So like this. So the really cool thing about being a demonstrator, like I said, you don't have to run it as a business, and most people actually don't. I have quite a few team members that just do it because they love the product and they love crafting and they want to get the discount. So there's all sorts of other perks to this too. You of course get to see products early, you get to order products early, you get to participate in Stampin' Up! Events, you get to be part of my team, which is the Shore Stampers, and we do monthly meetings and little get-togethers when we're not in COVID. So it's really a fun little group, and it's a great way to kind of express some creativity and maybe even earn a little bit of extra cash if you wanted to host some classes this fall and teach other people how to do holiday cards or anything like that. So I just wanted to remind you, because it's only another week, I think, maybe a week and a day. Yeah, a week and a day left of this promotion where you get all the extra goodies. So like I said, it's $125 worth of product of your choice. So you can pick anything you want out of the catalogs. And then you get the two stamp sets, the So Much Love and the Queen Anne's Lace, the Rhinestones, and those 16 card kits for just $99 plus tax. So it's a really amazing deal. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. jenpitta@comcast.net is my email, or you can always just comment here on the video and I can get back to you that way too. All right, thanks so much. Have a great day. If you liked this video, please be sure to hit subscribe below because that makes my day. All right, have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye.